Please give it up for Sara. Be serious.
Yeah, keep it going for Tim there. He always works so hard putting this show together every month. Thanks. Another round of applause for Tim. Come on, seriously. Yeah. Well, I wasn't too sure how tonight was going to go, so I did something kind of unusual. I had my future read by a dyslexic. He told my past. It was like deja vu. Yeah, basically my life flashed before his very eyes. And when he was done, he said, that'll be $10, and he paid me. So it worked out pretty cool. Oh, by the way, that reminds me of a pretty good joke I think I'll share with you. Did you hear what the palm reader told the lonely, lonely guy? Well, first she had to part the hair. Oh, I see you're going blind.
Nice.
Yeah, so anyway, so I get my future read by a dyslexic. It brought back all kinds of childhood memories, things I hadn't thought about in years, like when I was just a little kid and I was at that age where I was asking questions all the time, and I guess I was starting to get on my mom's nerves because I ran in and I'm like, Mom, what do they call these banks? And she's like, well, any more stupid questions? Yeah, Mom, why do I see stars? Big Bang Theory of the universe. All right. Oh, Mom, she's quite the character, you know. We argue all the time. Even today, we were arguing over global warming. Not that it's happening. We both agree it's happening, but she doesn't like it because she likes making angels in the snow. And, of course, to you and me, it's called hit and run. I promised myself I wouldn't bring up notes, and so I didn't write any. Yes! So, did you hear what the dirty psychic said to the cute clairvoyant? She said, you show me mine, and I'll show you yours.
Nice. Nice.
What else can we talk about? You know, I love bookstores. Bookstores are one of my favorite places to go. You know, there's fewer all the time. That's too bad. But, you know, when I'm in the bookstore, one of my favorite things is the section of dummy books. You know what I'm talking about? It started out with like dummies for Windows, and then it's grown from there, and they've got a book for everything. They've got a book for angry stalkers. It's called Bricks Through Windows for Dummies. They have a book for ventriloquists, you know, ventriloquism for dummies. Thanks for catching up. They actually have a book called Breastfeeding for Dummies, and I thought, now that's really silly, you know, babies can't read. And let's see, oh yeah, I finally decided to get the one Mensa for Dummies. Yeah. I'm halfway to my goal of being an idiot savant. That one might be just a little bit too much to think about. Okay, so let's move on. Oh yeah, then I picked up a book on, never mind, I can't even remember that word. I have problems with words. Kind of like the vicarious thing, man, you know, that hasn't happened to me yet. But now that you've said it, it'll probably happen to me. Alright, so I'm looking for a job, and it's really rough when you still have babysitting at the top of your resume like I do. And it's not like I was even that good at it. I mean, when I first started babysitting, I did not know how to change a messy diaper. If one smelled bad enough, I'd slip in an odor eater. Boy, those parents were really surprised when they went to the doctor and they found out, you know, that's not a diaper rash, that's athlete's foot. It was rough. And then the way that my babysitting career ended was just as bad. You know, this kid threw gum in my hair, and I said, "Cut it out," and he did. And so I grabbed the scissors away from him, and then I thought a minute, and I gave them back, and I said, "Now run." So I used to work in a library, and that was fun. All I had to do was put the books on the shelves. I was not even supposed to speak with the patrons, just put the books on the shelves. But they issued me a name tag, and people will speak to the name tag. So there I am at the library, doing my job, putting the books on the shelves, and this man comes over and says, "Excuse me, Sarah, I noticed that you work here. I was wondering if you would mind explaining to my little boy Billy here why he needs to walk quietly and whisper when he's in the library." And I said, "Oh, thank you, sir. What is your name? Ben? Okay. Thanks, Ben." Sorry, I just had to get that in. "Thank you, Ben. That is so kind of you to ask. Well, you see, Billy, I have a hangover like a motherfucker." That's my time. Thanks. Thanks for coming.
Give it up for Sara. Be serious.